Hi, I'm Joe, and today we're talking about joint compound, also known as mud.
What happened to you? Did you fall into some mud or something?
Let's say you just arrived at Home Depot and you're trying to figure out which joint compound to use. Well, you're going to see basically these options. You're going to see the light blue, the green, the normal royal blue, and then what's called easy sand, which is the powder. Okay, this is the powder you mix with water. I'm not going to go into that today. I'm going to talk about the ones that are premixed. You pop off the top, it's basically ready to go. What's the purpose? Well, here we go. Here's as quick as I can do it. And this is my preference. +3. I use +3 the most because I think as far as the description goes, you're going to see this on all-purpose and +3. Versatile for all drywall joint finishing steps. Yeah, that's pretty much the case for both of these. This one it's lighter, so if you're carrying a pan and it's full of this mud, it's not gonna, kill your bicep as quickly. It is easier to apply and it is easy to sand. It's the easiest to sand. It also shrinks less, and that's a big deal. This premixed mud shrinks, so if you're putting big gobs and filling big cracks, you're not going to use any of these. You're going to use this, which is not easy to sand, so don't be thrown off by that. But everything else this is my go-to. All right, if I'm applying texture, if I'm doing several layers, basically any use, I'm going to do this. If I'm doing a patch job, I'm using this. So the all-purpose, what do I do this for? Use this for if everything else is with this. Well, this is specifically the only thing I ever use this for is when I am putting paper tape on installed drywall. So if I'm doing a basement and all the drywall sheets are installed and I'm putting paper tape in the corners and in the joints, I'm going to use this because it has that great bond. This is the only one that says great bond. It has higher glue agent percentage in there, which does make a difference if you're applying that paper tape. You want to have good technique, and you can check out another video that I'm going to make for applying it properly. So technique is a huge important factor in it, but the glue agents help as well. So that's all I use that for. Topping, well, I use this sometimes, and very specifically only if I am doing like a skim coat and I don't want to sand as much, because this doesn't sand as easy as this, and it does make a difference. You can strain your arm if you're sanding difficult walls, difficult mud, and there's a lot of it. It's really easy to strain, so that's why this one is my go-to. But yeah, it goes on really smooth, and if there's minimal sanding, this is a preferred one. It's just easier to apply for skim coats. So that's about it. If you have a project that you don't feel my explanation kind of really covered, please leave a comment in the video and describe your project in as few words as possible. I'd be happy to give you my opinion and give you a recommendation as to what to use. But if you're at home and you're just doing a quick project, you're filling nail or screw holes, it doesn't matter which one you pick, but this is probably just like, as far as all purpose goes, this is your easiest bet. And it's a lot easier to find a smaller tub of the stuff as well, so you don't have to buy, the whole tub and waste all of that. So thank you for watching.